Chamberlain, Mendy seizes on it. Conte into the path of Lamar. And that was a miscued cross, which was awkward for Tom Heaton, not least because it was totally unexpected, indeed unintended.
It was. He's looked up, he's trying to find Giroud in the penalty area, he's miskicked it, he's got a big dip on it as well, and Tom Heaton did well just to cover himself on that near.
Dembele poked into Giroud, goes on for the return, which John Stones is alert to. Look at the control there from Pogba.
Beautiful, wasn't it? Beautiful.
Mendy's cross. Jones has made a very competent start for England at the back. A little risky from the two Spurs players, Trippier and Dyer. Pogba into Giroud is offside. That won't count. He got it, a brilliant goal in Stockholm on Friday night. He doesn't believe he's offside, but the flag was up pretty quickly.
I think it probably was. Hell of a finish though. John Stones is just about stepping up with the foot.
Via his earpiece. And then he's got a choice of either taking their version of events or going to look at the screen himself. Here's Mbappe. Great chance for Dembele. Oh, what a miss. Ousmane Dembele just trying to pick his spot with his unfavoured right foot after Kylian Mbappe here got clear.
Great ball from Pogba. Mbappe tees him up and it comes across his body. It's a difficult technique to open his foot and try and pass it into the right-hand corner. It might have been better just putting his foot through.
Just held back, but France have the ball, so the referee waves play on. Conte finds Lamar. Now Mbappe, who's onside here. Kylian Mbappe! Good stop that by the right foot of Tom Heaton. Mbappe tried to fool him.
This is the channel he loves to play in that inside left channel. Look at this for both players go for the dummy. Really should be going across the goal, but a good save from Heaton on the near post of his foot.
Sterling. There was a challenge there by Conte, but it's come for Bertrand. It's a speculative effort, but Lloris was scrambling and England have a corner.
Yeah, that's a good effort, isn't it? Yeah, he's hit the target. It's forced Lloris to come across. Conte actually played the ball for Sterling, actually, to Varane, and Bertrand has not really caught it, has he? Keeper has to top it round, though.
Cahill's having his shirt pulled as Bertrand delivers, and Cahill heads down, and Dyer! Very far away. Full marks to the way the ball was won at the far post.
Yeah, Kane having a battle up off the ball, but headed down. There's 3 or 4 of them there. Gary Cahill just cushions it down, doesn't go for goal. That's unlucky, isn't it? Very bad.
Same England system, still a back three. Gareth Southgate did speculate about, I think Ali has chased his own pass here and he's onside and still goes on now as he unbalanced there by Varane. Yes, he was. Penalty has been given. Dele Alli was trying to accelerate away from Raphael Varane and there was contact.
He's clipped him.
Down he went.
Just there, there's contact, it's a definite penalty. It's strange how Dele Alli got in behind the back four. It's really lax. I think they thought that
we don't actually get to hear the conversation, which you often do in other sports, in rugby and cricket. The referee is going to show a red card here to Varane. So he's going to get the penalty, that's for sure. And Varane is going to be sent off. And that's what the referee wanted to know.
Here's the ball here. He flicks it on. Harry Kane doesn't. He looks as if he's going to go for it. I thought he was offside there, but Dele Alli's cute enough to continue his run, and there's contact made there.
And if the offence is holding, pulling, or pushing, the referee can still award a red card, even though he has given a penalty. The regulations were changed last year, and so Varane must walk, and England have a chance to equalise, and 40-odd minutes to play against 10 French players. Spice things up a little bit here. Harry Kane, Tottenham vice-captain, against Tottenham captain Hugo Lloris. excellent on terms. His second goal of the evening against his clubmate. And the ultimate punishment for France. They lose a goal and a man.
Well, it's a clever penalty. Harry Kane knows that Lloris has seen him take penalties time and time again. He normally goes into one of the corners. This time he said, no, my clubmate knows where I'm going down the centre. Very rarely does he do that, go down the centre. I think that's a really clever penalty.
They're on a second successive World Cup. 4 years later, they won the thing. Mbappe chasing the pass from Dembele. Across comes Butland. We've got the ball. Trippier's got to get it away and does. Dibek. Here's Pogba. Oh, he's got past Cahill brilliantly. Pogba with a low cross.
This is a wonderful save, isn't it? It should never happen that they get in so easily behind the England defence, but he's come out and timed it well. Jones has just made a little grab, and Mbappe really should have taken the ball outside the key. Great skill from Pogba, gets in behind.
We're not sure Oxlade-Chamberlain wanted that. It's won by Conte. Mbappe! Oh, he's hit the crossbar! Lamar stopped on the line. Gary Cahill, still Mbappe. And Lamar turned away by Oxlade-Chamberlain. England survive thanks to the crossbar and a goal line clearance by Gary Cahill. Here's Dele Alli on the break. Fouled by Pogba.
My word, what an opportunity this is. Great skill from the lad. He's just led back on it. It's followed in with a good save off the line from Gary Cahill. He does that so many times for Chelsea, doesn't he? Gets in behind the goalkeeper. Clears it, but we got away with that one, didn't we? But it was a poor ball into Chamberlain. Chamberlain wasn't aware of...
Mistake by Dyer. Lamar to Pogba. And here's Mbappe. Instead, it's Dembele! France lead. A goal of England's making. It's the first at international level for Ousmane Dembele. But England have gifted France a goal. Jack Butland is beaten, and England find themselves having to come from behind again.
They give the ball away too easy. It's a lovely first-time ball from Pogba. You think Mbappe might have hit it, but Dembele strikes it really well across the keeper. Sets himself lovely, and Cahill thinks he's maybe going through his legs. Tries to maybe make the block. It's a terrible ball from the back players there of England. They then go chasing the ball. Spaces open up, and it's a good finish from Dembele.
Just never responded to the initial mistake, did they?
You see Gary Cahill there, just going down with one knee, trying to think, well, it's not...
Now Sterling can go forward onto Ali's pass, but he couldn't play Kane in, and France can counter again with Dembele. He played it into Mbappe! Good stop by Jack Butland. Jallet. Now Pogba. Well, it would have been almost fitting if he'd garnished the final minute of the game with a special goal, but he couldn't provide this time.
These two French youngsters together look fantastic.